Welcome. Right. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Hope this is good. Good morning, though. But yeah, if you already know the title of today's video, you already know today's topic. But yeah, before we get started with today's video, I'm gonna need you guys to do me a favor. Like, comment, and subscribe, right? Also, if you can, follow me on Instagram, right? And as well as also, just be safe out there, you know what I mean? Coronavirus is raging on. The vid is raging on. This whole thing is kind of raging on more than it should be. I feel like it's been done a little bit, well, not a little bit, a long time ago actually. But yeah, wear masks, wash in, stay clean, stay as safe as possible. If you can, just stay indoors. But yeah, let's get with today's video. Now, my thing is, my thoughts on keto. Now, I've done keto before. I've done it for prep for a photo shoot I did back in 2018. It was for 3 weeks straight. I hated it, right? The biggest thing why I stopped doing it is, one, it's not something I really like to do. I love carbs, right? My biggest thing, I love carbs. I like eating carbs. I love indulging in more than what keto allows you to partake in, right? That's why I didn't do it, right? Now, Kim, I lost a lot of weight. I lost weight quick, right? And that's great. That's totally fine. That's all fine and dandy. Blah, 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 blah. Right? But, Kim, I was having, like, fucking nightmares about, like, eating carbs, blah, blah, blah. Nightmares about eating this. Nightmares of me gaining all that weight back. My mind was through the roof, right? But the thing is, I mean, let's get realistic with the whole fact of the matter, right? Now, today, I kind of got some insights from Jillian and Michael. Now, Kim, man, I've known about her for quite a while. I think the first time I actually heard about her, I was 7, 8. I'm in my 20s now. She's been around for quite a bit. I went to the doctor's office. My mom, right? Cause like, I was having headaches, migraines, nosebleeds. I think I had like high blood pressure, etc. Anyway, but yeah, the doctor was like, well, camera died. Anyway, let's get back to where I was at. Anyway, the doctor was like, well, I got this book on Jillian Michaels, blah 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 blah. I was like, Mom, I don't really give a damn about that. Mom was like, well, blah, blah, blah. She was like, well, Jim Michael said your kid needs to start moving more, get more active, eat more veggies, blah, blah, blah. He shouldn't be eating this and this. You shouldn't be letting your kid eat this and this and this. My mom like, man, Jillian Michaels, what else you think she is? But funny thing is, growing up now that I actually do educate people in health and fitness, which is funny, come from someone who's overweight, not active, right now doing X, Y, and Z. Now I'm the whole opposite. Now I'm telling people, get off your ass, put down the fork, do X, Y, and Z. Now I'm the person that's like, why your kid got 16 chins? Why are your kid doing that, right? Why are you allowing your kid to walk around and look like the Michelin kid? You know what I mean? Get your kid into some sports, get them active, have a better, well-rounded diet. Allow them to live longer. Don't handicap them. Let them live longer. You know what I mean? Help them out. Push them to be better. Look better, live better, do better. Shit like that, right? But granted, right, there's a lot of things that come into it. Now let's get back to keto, right? Now here's my thing, right? I do agree about some of the things that she says about it. In her video, you can go watch her full video. I think what was it called? The Dark Side of Keto. The first part I am going to more so look at specifically, right? Now, roll the clip.
So what is it about keto that is not good for you, right? That's the question that we should be asking. Well, first of all, let's look at how it's risen to popularity. What can it do, right? It can help you lose weight. It can. And it can have a very positive impact on insulin-related diseases and health conditions like type 2 diabetes, for example, right? Or PCOS.
Here's the thing. I agree with a lot with what you said. It is going to allow you to lose weight, right? Helps with insulin, helps a lot of things. But also, they came out, a lot of things can do so as well, right? Not just about eating or eating less carbs or doing X, Y, and Z. A lot of things you can do to help lower your cholesterol, your blood pressure, your insulin, your A1C. A lot of things you can do naturally, and it comes very simply. It can be as simple as just moving more and eating less. Move more and eat less. Calories in versus calories out.
Eat less. Use common sense with your food choices. Move your body more often.
Right, now with that being said, I mean, you gotta keep in mind it's not easy for everyone. They need to know what to do, what to eat, what to do exactly. And the reason why, now she was like, well, what made it so famous to begin with, right? But what I'm thinking, right, what makes it so famous, right, is that it was labeled a quick fix, right? It was like, oh, I lost 30 pounds in so-and-so days, oh, this pound in so-and-so days. People are like, oh, really? You can do this, and this in this short time period?
Nice.
Because no one likes long term, right? They only see quick fixes. They want to see quick, see it now, quick. No one wants to take the time and go over a long journey. Everybody wanted quick. Because everybody wanted it quick, everybody started doing it. Now, with that being said, a lot of people started doing it wrong. Some people were able to do it right. Some people wanted to do it their own way. Some people seen good and bad into it. But I also seen a lot of people who've done it and dropped it dead. Like, because keep in mind, it's not something that's sustainable. Now, my intake on her intake was very different. Her intake had something to do with, you can get disease and die, blah, 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 down the line, right? My biggest thing, true, right? Things happen, directed things come to place, right? But my direction that I want to go with this is like any diet, right? Is taken up because there's pros and cons to it. Pro is what it's going to do to help me out long term. What are the cons? How is it going to hurt me? A lot of people feel there's a lot more pros to certain things than there are cons, so they'll do it, right? But with diets, me personally, I think more longevity. You want to, of course, think of more permanent change, temporary change, or permanent change. That's my route. That's my mindset. That's what I'm thinking about, right? So when you're doing your things, your workouts, your eating, or whatever, is something you can do long term. So when looking at keto, it is something you feel you can do long term. Do you feel yourself doing it the next year, 6 years, 10 years? Do you see yourself doing so? If not, that might not be the thing you want to do. Because granted, yes, you can utilize it to help with X, Y, and Z. That's what you want to do. Cool, do it. But don't allow that to strip your life of the values that you typically have. Because some other person online say, hey, you need to do this because it can help you with this. If you do this, it can help you with this. Keep in mind, keto has thousands of great, probably not thousands, but a lot of good benefits to it. But it also has a lot of cons. It may have a lot of quick fix benefits, but I would suggest it does have a little more long-term cons. And one thing she said in the video that typically when you're doing keto is higher fat and it's a lot of more animal-based proteins, right? Now I want to hit on to more of the fat. Now keep in mind, a lot of meats people eat because I always have to be higher fat meat because that's where I'm getting my energy from. I'm not eating carbs, right? So my thing is, okay, if you're eating higher fats, you're eating a whole lot of saturated fats, trans fats, you eat a whole lot of fats, right, throughout your day-to-day basis. So over the course of time, you're now risking high blood pressure, high cholesterol, because you have now all these fats, right, building up within the body, not just on the outside, not just from what you could possibly see. Because if you're doing keto, of course you're going to lose weight. But keep in mind, at the end of the day, you're losing a whole lot of weight, but keep in mind, you're trying to lose weight or you're trying to lose fat. Because the point of, you may be losing fat on the outside, but you are potentially gaining fat on the inside, right? Your arteries, your veins, your cap, whatever, right? You gotta keep in mind, your internal health is just as important as your external health. The look is important, but the way you feel on the inside, the way your body, how do you say, operates, right, is also important at the same time. Right? Don't neglect what is important on the inside. You gotta keep in mind, it is important for you to look good now. It's important to be healthy now. It's very important for you to be the best you can ever be now. But it's just as important for you to be the best you can ever be in the future as well. So I'm telling you guys to think long term, not think short term with these quick fixes. You know what I mean? She can agree. I'm right. Right, Jillian? Am I right?
Yeah.
See? Duh. My biggest thing is, I want to be able to help as many people as I possibly can with these videos. But I also want to make sure that people are on the right track to make sure that they're not doing things stupid. So this is my point. I'm not trying to put too many facts in your faces. But this is my take for you guys to have an idea. For you guys to think for yourselves. Right? I don't want a lot of people bulging in your eyes with a lot of information that is going to go over your head because you guys can't understand different terminologies. Let's get to the point in the more layman's of how this all works. Yes, keto is going to be based off of low carb, damn near no carb, right? Higher fats and more protein based diets. And hopefully vegetables. Probably not fruits though. For sure not fruit. So that's the basic, right? Those are the facts. Now the fact of the matter is also is it's personal facts, right? Could you stick to it? Do you like it? Is it working for you? Are you actually healthy? Think about those as well. Keep on with everything you're doing. I get it. You're looking at current pro, and not later con, current pro. I can deal with what I can deal with later on when it happens. What happens, I'll deal with it. But also be smart about with what you're doing now, what's going on with your body now. But yeah, hopefully I didn't go on too long with that rant. But yeah, I just want to give you guys more in depth. I get a lot of questions about keto and what I think about it. Personally, if you talk to anyone, I talked about keto. I don't like keto for the very fact that I feel like there's a very different way of doing it. I feel like there's way better ways of doing it. Also more flexible ways of doing it. More fun ways of doing it. Some people out there don't like sugars, cakes, and candies and whatevers. Don't like drinking. Don't like doing all that. If you feel like that's the better lifestyle for you, go ahead and do it. But don't do it because you're seeing some health keto guru say, well, this going to do this for you. So you should do it. Just because you've seen someone or you heard someone say this will do this for you, doesn't mean that's 100% a fact and you should change your whole life based off of what they're said. Think for yourself. Make sure you think of yourself long term. Because it's your life, not theirs. It's your life. I'm just giving you guys the knowledge, the basis of it. Give you guys a cool template and you can run with it and do with what you want. Right? Because I'm not going to strip your whole life. I want to give you the key to your life. Make sure you're able to open it to different ways. Right? Open up the doors to your life to different scenarios. So you can be better not now but later as well. Right? Yeah, without further ado, follow me on Instagram. Any comments, any DM you need to do, any questions you got for me, any commentary you have, just comment down below in the comments or DM me. Obviously, my Instagram will be down in the description box. Also, my Instagram right here. But obviously, yeah, without further ado, like, comment, subscribe for your boy. You have to subscribe. Don't need to subscribe, you have to hit this button here. And yeah, have fun, live your life, stay safe, stay indoors, wash your hands, wear a mask if you're ever outdoors, and be healthy. And guys, remember, fact check for yourself, look it up, don't just listen to what else people saying, even fact check me. If you feel like you need to go out and do whatever, do what you gotta do. If you need me to do another keto video, I will do another keto video for sure, going more in depth about the diet itself, and how it can actually hurt you with building muscle and speeding up your metabolism over time. Yeah, more knowledge, you never know. But yeah, without further ado, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. Again, I'm closing the video like 300 times. Do so. But guys, remember, today is not the past, and it's not the future. It's the present, because it's a gift. Now live it to the fullest.